Welcome to an episode of Golden Nuggets Tea and Tales, Season 1, powered by Husby, served by Angela Gegg. Angie, I want to know who is the most unforgettable character in your real estate career so far?
Well, maybe it's when agents pretend to be clients in the commercial space, which is
like
quite
mystery shopping?
no, it's like why are you even fronting? I think maybe they know that I just don't generally work with. So I do a lot of F&B, clubs, restaurants, and we also sell venues. So I remember this one client came with another human and they were pretending that they were the buyers.
Right.
And then it turns out the guy himself does real estate. And I guess for me, I personally am not into like lying or I'm very ethical. So there's a lot of weird posers in the industry. Like, why would you even pretend that you're a client when you're not? Like, loser. And then, why do they? I just don't understand why people do any of that. It doesn't make sense to me. One thing that I instill in my agents is just don't ever lie.
Yeah.
Yes, people don't want to work with other agents because they are tainted and rubbed the wrong way, and there's limited commercial supply. But if you can sell yourself accordingly, everybody will work with you because they know you're the best. It's not a problem. Just never lie because it'll come back. Dubai is small. Our market is small. It's a tiny industry. It'll come back and you look like an idiot.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, I have another really interesting story. So I did a huge deal once. I was representing the landlord. Another agent for a lease was brought in the client, the tenant, right? The owner of that brokerage, I was working for another brokerage. I didn't have my own at the time. Offered me, and this is why people are so shady in the business and you just try to promote as much like ethics and good vibes as you can. The owner of and I can call his name. Can you imagine if I call your name? The owner of that brokerage.
She was just about to close
so slimy. Offered me to close the deal under his brokerage, cut out my brokerage at the time, and he would pay me more so he could keep more commission and he'd just give me X, Y, and Z to my pocket. I was on 50-50 with my brokerage, obviously, which means 25 would be to my, we split.
Yeah.
So he offered me more and I'm just like, I immediately call my boss and I'm like, so-and-so just did this. Listen, I don't play games. Karma is real. The world is round. Everything comes back around. But people say brokers are shady. Sometimes the owners of the brokerages are just as shady.
And they're encouraging that shady
It's
behavior.
awful. And he's slimy. Like awful.
And he knows who he is.
Of course he knows who he is. He's still around today. I mean, it's awful. Like, girl, if I name drop. I am just saying, this is not something that I tolerate, that I encourage.
And it will come out.
Also, first of all,
eventually.
I had been with my first company for like 6, 7, 8, I think 8 years. I don't remember, like so long ago. Loyalty for me is everything. I'm a Scorpio, so loyalty is everything. And why would I do that to the people that brought me in? I'm on their visa. I was sponsored by them, learned from them. These were my people.
Yeah.
Why would I ever do that?
Yeah.
Money is the root of all evil. I understand that, but I'm here to stay. I have no intention of screwing over people in my life because it will come back around. Yeah. I immediately called and I snitched. I'm like, And then the guy was like, I can't believe you told your boss. Why wouldn't I?
Why did your boss then approach him and be like, what the hell?
Of course.
Okay.
Oh, girl. Girl, yes. I said, call him immediately. I don't tolerate this sort of behavior, It's not nice. And I shouldn't say, I called my boss because
It is theft. It's theft.
It's absolute. It was so inappropriate. And I worked really hard on this deal. And I did so much for this deal. Like, it was not cool.
Thank you for that. Spillage of tea.
I'll tell you who it is when the cameras are off.